Hey, check this out. We're reacting to Ma'Khia Bryant's TikTok videos as well as some of the comments.
But the rest she get slapped. And then bitch from my man. About to play with these bands. About to play with these bands.
That's the that drives me.
Wow, she really has some cool TikTok videos, but there are some comments that disregard her as just being a kid due to what happened. So here are a few of them. Why isn't the media talking about the teenager who was saved from being stabbed to death? Your TikTok videos say she's just a kid. The results of the video of her attempting to shove a knife into someone's guts has determined that's a lie. So Des, what are your thoughts on the comments discrediting Ma'Khia Bryant being just a kid, considering she was trying to stab someone which could have killed them?
Yes, I'm not really surprised by these comments, because of the situation and how it happened, but I definitely still want to pay my respect to the family because at the end, they're still suffering right now because a family member was killed. But when you look at these comments and you look at what actually happened, I don't really blame these people for feeling this way because it appears that this young lady got into it with some other girls and she called the cops. But before the cops got out there, she went outside with a knife, and whatever happened, when the cops got there, she was about to stab someone. Well, the cop went head on and made the right call, in my opinion. But, hey, it's not up to me. But he made the call to go on and shoot the little girl. And unfortunately, she died. And it's really just a really serious and tricky situation here to show these TikToks showing her being just a kid. And I'm pretty sure she was. But on the day that she got killed, people don't really see her as being just a kid. They see her as being someone that was about to kill two people, possibly. So I totally understand where they're coming from and why they feel the way that they feel. It's a very unfortunate situation that should not have happened.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't know too much about the situation, but it is a sad story. And I can understand why the comments were saying that because it's hard to see her as just being a kid when she had held a knife at people and called the police at the same time. So what was going on to the point where she had to get a knife? I mean, was anybody around when this was happening?
Yeah, there appear to be some adults that were there, and I think she was in foster care or something like that. Maybe she wasn't with her mom, so I'm sure there's a big, long backstory as to what happened. But, when kids are kind of, raised like this or they go through trauma, whatever it is that she went through, it caused her to do this. But, apparently these two girls were messing with her. Maybe they were bullying her. Maybe she got tired of it. I'm sure she did. And that's why she tried to call the cops first. But they were probably continuing to bully her maybe while she was inside the house. And she probably just got fed up and grabbed a knife and went outside and started chasing them, after she called the police. And then when the police got there, the police probably didn't even know that she was the one that called. But that's besides the point. The police are still called out to serve and protect the community. And when they saw her with that knife, aiming it at somebody else, and they told her repeatedly to put the knife down, and she didn't, the cop had to make that call to pull that trigger.
This is interesting, and it's very unfortunate that this happened to her. It would have been better if she just stayed inside and it wouldn't have escalated to where it has gotten now. The cop had to make a really tough call because she was now being a threat, to the community, and so they had to protect the two people that were bullying her, and so it just had to end this way.
Yes, I really wish she would have just stayed inside. When you're young, you don't really know that bad things can happen to you, but it's a lot of adults that don't know it either. You have to be careful when you make sudden moves because anything could happen and you could end up losing your life. This is rare, but it can still happen. So people should just be humble instead of just rushing to be aggressive. That's pretty much it. It's really important to practice humility to develop into a better leader and a better person. Humility and vulnerability makes us more likable. These quotes will inspire you to stay humble and strive to perfect your character to the highest degree so that you may become a better person who selflessly serves the world and makes a difference to the lives of many. If you are humble, nothing will touch you, neither praise nor disgrace, because you know what you are. Some people would rather die in their pride than live in their humility. Arrogance closes more doors than it opens. Stay humble. Remember, stay humble and stay focused on your goals and have a practical perspective. Life is how you see it.